Alright, here's a Bartlett Arboretum video. If you would like, you could go to the Bulletproof Cyrus 13 channel and see another video, just audio though, of me talking about the operations and some of the events that happened at Bartlett Arboretum during my employment there. Summer 2012 to February 2013 I worked there. So this is a CIA front. It's a planting facility where they have electromagnetic energy oscillators inside this building. This is called the Silver Education Building. It's a new building there. This used to be the Bartlett Expert Tree Company, I believe, and the guy lived there. He owned 93 acres, I think it is, and a lot of it's hiking trails, and he had his business out of that, which was a tree removal company. He moved his headquarters, and then he willed the property to the city of Stanford, and they opened it as a nature center. So I have more details about what I went through when I was there and what I observed when I was there. So you really need to check out Bartlett Arboretum Part 1 through I think Part 4 on Bulletproof Cyrus 13 channel. But here is a trail called the Cemetery Trail, and this leads to a school that used to be the Yukon Satellite Campus in Stamford, Connecticut. And the college kids used to take courses at the Bartlett Arboretum, different horticulture classes and so forth. But the university closed. However, they were housing children over there. It became something of an elementary school. I saw children as young as appear to be like 8 or 9, and kids older, more like 14 or 15. And they were going to school at that old college there. On the right hand side is Bartlett Arboretum's nature or outdoor classroom, and you continue along this trail, and before you get to the school, on the right hand side is the old Potter's Cemetery. When they die, there's nobody to pay for their burial arrangements, and so they're buried in kind of an unmarked cemetery for potters or impoverished people, and they get a little headstone with a number on it. So coming up on the right is the Potter's Cemetery. So they have a little plaque here. It's kind of creepy what they write. Death, the only immortal who treats us all alike, whose pity and whose peace and whose refuge are all for the soiled and the pure, the rich and the poor. Once again, the never-ending creepiness out of the agency and in any type of CIA front. It's like they just can't help being creepy people who have a bunch of weird shit to say. Alright. Nothing like the immortal death. This is the greenhouse. They take a lot of tropical trees, then they bring it out for the summer, and they plant it in a tropical garden, and they bring it in during the winter. They have banana trees, orange trees, some palm trees.
How you doing, buddy? How you doing, man?
Check out the vegetable garden in the back too.
Yeah, does Gustavo still work here?
He does.
He does? Is he over there at the garage or what?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, great.
What do you used to work here?
I did.
What's your name?
I'm John. Nice to meet you.
My name is Brian.
All right, Brian.
We're walking through the tropical garden area. I don't know if you could hear it, but as soon as I left, they went and fired up those electric deer fences. They couldn't wait to hook those up in the middle of the day. I don't know, this is kind of a busy area. At least when I worked there, there was a constant flow of traffic, school kids showing up in buses, senior citizens showing up in buses, tourists going through the area, people were hiking. I have never seen a deer in that area once. Not once. I'm sure they come out at night, but I didn't see any deer around this busy area during the day. So I put those electric deer fences on timers so that it wouldn't annoy people. Because when you're there, they're making this high-pitched screeching noise, and everybody would complain about that to me. I would ignore it, thinking I might have real sensitive ears, but everybody who came through there said it was a great place, but they had this terrible, what is that terrible noise? That's that high-pitched screeching noise, so I put them on timers so that it wouldn't disturb the customers, and of course the agency wants to go plug those right back in so they could be going off all day long. Alright, coming up on your left, you'll see a blue stone or a flagstone pathway that I put in. I put this in on microwave weapons. You ever put in a flagstone pathway? You ever put in a flagstone pathway on microwave weapons? And I installed that brick landing for the patio bench to sit on too.